Hi, I'm Eva.
And I'm Paul. We are so happy you are joining us today.
This is the podcast for English learners who want to practice listening to natural, everyday conversations.
Exactly. And today we have a really fun topic. We are talking about morning routines.
But not the perfect morning routines you see on social media.
No, not at all. We're talking about the real morning routine, the one that most of us actually have.
Right, so get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee or tea, and let's get started.
Okay, so Paul, when you think of a perfect morning routine, what comes to mind?
Oh, you know the one. You see it all over Instagram or TikTok. The person wakes up at 5 a.m. with the sun just rising.
Yes, and they don't look tired at all. They look fresh and happy.
Totally. Then, first thing, they meditate for 20 minutes.
Of course, then they drink a special green juice that they made themselves.
Right. After the juice, they do a 1-hour yoga session.
And after that, they write in their journal for 30 minutes about their goals and what they're grateful for.
It sounds amazing, but also, who has time for all of that?
Exactly. It feels so unrealistic for most people, right?
Completely. My morning looks very different.
Okay, so be honest. Tell us about the real Paula morning routine. What happens after your alarm goes off?
Okay. Honesty time. First, my alarm goes off at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.? That's a normal time.
Yes, but do I get up at 7 a.m.? No, I do not. First, I hit the snooze button.
Ah, the snooze button. My best friend and my worst enemy.
Exactly. I probably hit it 2 or 3 times, so I actually get out of bed around 7:30.
I understand completely.
And when I first get up, I feel pretty groggy. Still sleepy and not ready to think.
Right, not fresh and happy like the people on social media.
Not at all. And what's the first thing I do? I check my phone. I look at emails, messages, news, all the things they say you shouldn't do.
I think almost everyone does that, though.
Probably. After that, I go straight to the kitchen, and I cannot function without my morning coffee. It's the most important step.
Oh, 100%. Coffee first. Everything else can wait.
After coffee, I can finally start to feel like a human. Then I'll have a very simple breakfast, like toast or a bowl of cereal. Nothing fancy.
That sounds a lot more like a real morning.
So what about you, Eva? Are you a 5 a.m. yoga person in secret?
Definitely not. I am not a morning person at all. I find mornings very difficult.
Right. So what's your strategy?
My strategy is to do as much as possible the night before. It saves me so much time and stress in the morning.
Oh, that's smart. The night before.
Yes. For example, I choose my clothes for the next day and I pack my bag. That way, in the morning, I don't have to think about it.
That makes a lot of sense. So you can just focus on waking up.
Exactly. So my alarm goes off and like you, I might snooze it once. Just once.
Very disciplined.
I try. Then the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. I read somewhere that it's good for you.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
After the water, it's coffee time, of course. While my coffee is brewing, I usually put on some music or a podcast. It helps me wake up and feel in a better mood.
That's a nice idea. A little entertainment in the morning.
Well, easy English chats, of course. But besides this one, I like something light and funny in the morning. A comedy podcast, or maybe just some upbeat music. Nothing too serious or heavy.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to a scary true crime podcast at 7:30 a.m.
No, absolutely not. It sets the tone for the day, you know? I want to start feeling positive, or at least neutral.
That makes sense. Set a good tone.
It helps. Then breakfast is also simple for me. Usually yogurt with some fruit. Then I get ready, grab my bag, and I'm out the door.
I like how our real routines are so different from the perfect ones.
And we used some great words and phrases to describe them. I think we should talk about a few of them for our listeners.
Good idea. Let's start with hit the snooze button. We both mentioned that one.
Yes, the snooze button is that button on your alarm that stops the sound for a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, so you can sleep a little longer.
Right. So to hit the snooze button means to press that button to get a little more sleep.
Exactly. Another good one you said was feel groggy. Grogggy. What does that mean, Paul?
Feeling groggy is that feeling when you just wake up. You are slow, maybe a little confused, and not fully awake yet. It's a very common feeling.
It is. I feel groggy until I have my coffee, which brings us to another great phrase. I can't function without.
Ah, yes. This is a useful one. When you say, I can't function without something, it means you absolutely need that thing to operate normally.
Right, so for you, I can't function without my coffee means coffee is essential for your morning to work.
100%. And what about your phrase, not a morning person?
That's a simple one. If you are not a morning person, it means you don't like mornings. You have more energy in the afternoon or evening.
And a morning person is the opposite. Someone who loves waking up early and has lots of energy in the morning.
I wish I was a morning person, but I'm not.
So once you're actually awake, what's the one thing you have to do before you leave the house? Your one non-negotiable task.
Ooh, good question. For me, I have to make my bed. Even if I'm late, I spend 1 minute making the bed. It makes the whole room look cleaner, and it feels like a small accomplishment to start the day.
That's a really good habit. I should do that. My non-negotiable is probably brushing my teeth. I know that sounds obvious, but I just feel wrong if I don't do it right after breakfast.
Of course. Do you ever have those mornings where everything just goes wrong?
Oh, all the time. You spill coffee on your shirt, you can't find your keys.
Always. It's a rule. And what about breakfast? Have you ever had a breakfast disaster?
Oh, sure. Like when you pour a bowl of cereal and then you realize there's no milk. That's the worst feeling of betrayal.
The ultimate betrayal. Or when you put bread in the toaster and you forget about it, and then suddenly the whole kitchen smells like smoke.
And the smoke alarm goes off and now everyone in the house is awake and angry. Yes, I know that routine too.
Haha, exactly. These are the things that make up a real morning routine, not meditating in a perfectly clean, quiet room.
So true. The small, chaotic moments. So I think the main lesson here is that a good morning routine is just one that works for you. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Exactly. The goal isn't to be a super productive robot at 6 a.m. The goal is just to start your day in a way that feels calm and manageable.
Right. If that means hitting the snooze button and drinking coffee while looking at your phone, that's okay.
It is absolutely okay. I think we should be kinder to ourselves about our mornings.
All right. I think that's all the time we have for today's chat about real morning routines. You know, all this talk about mornings, it makes me think about the opposite. Are you an evening person?
Oh, absolutely. I get a second wave of energy around 8 p.m. Yes. Remember, there is no perfect way to start the day. Just find what works for you.
We hope it made you feel better about your own morning routine, whatever it looks like. Be sure to join us on our next episode of Easy English Chats. We'll be talking about a new topic to help you with your English listening.
Help us grow by hitting like and subscribing for more English chats.
Thanks again for tuning in. Have a great week.
Bye for now.